This project is by Ivy Martin Moore and Samira Ozga Khan. What is an ice storm? Well, it's a storm that creates ice. When cold rain, called freezing rain, falls on the ground, it freezes immediately. An ice storm is extremely dangerous. For example, when freezing rain falls, it creates more and more ice, becoming more and more slippery. When rain or hail covers roads and freezes, this can be bad. Nobody can drive on the road. You now know what an ice storm is. Now that you've learned what ice storms are, you need to know how it happens. First of all, you need to know that ice storms happen when there are cold temperatures, precipitation, and strong winds. The ground temperature also needs to be 0 degrees Celsius, which is the freezing point. When there is an ice storm, freezing rain freezes when it touches something. Now you know how ice storms happen. Here's a question for ya. Where do ice storms happen? Valley land. Valley air is cooler than normal air. Newfoundland gets the most freezing rain than any other province in Canada. The Montreal area, located in the St. Lawrence Valley, gets quite some too. New England, USA, Missouri, Kansas, and Oklahoma have a lot. A lot of the places in the world have ice storms, sadly. Here's some real-life examples about ice storms. Ice storms have happened in many places, and they have happened many times, but as in most natural disasters, only the most devastating get recorded. In 1998, a severe ice storm hit Quebec, Ontario, and New Brunswick. 25 people lost their lives. Ice fell for 5 days. It's naturally famous. Another big ice storm hit Oklahoma, Missouri, and Kansas, USA, on December 11, 2007. 24 deaths in Oklahoma itself were blamed on this devastation. Now you know some real-life examples. We wouldn't worry about ice storms if there was no aftermath and devastation to them. Here's some effects that happen in every ice storm, especially the ones from our examples. Power lines had to be rebuilt. There were many deaths. Trees were everywhere. Nobody could drive because there were always dangerous roads full of ice. A lot of the city's fruit-growing trees were gone, causing a lot of deliveries, which made endless transportation and caused the government to lose lots of money. That happened. All of that happened. All because of one small ice storm. And it's very dangerous. Can we predict our devastating ice storms? Yes and no. First of all, ice storms cannot be predicted easily, but people can predict freezing rain if they're very specialized. Maybe we can't predict ice storms, but we can prevent devastation by preparing. We can prepare for freezing weather by putting winter tires on our cars. If you're ever in an ice storm, keep battery-powered lights and a gas stove in case power goes out. That's what you have to do, and that's what all the other brave people did. Here are some amazing facts for you to know and tell. In Canada, winter weather is blamed for the deaths of about 100 people every year. That's more than from hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, and lightning combined. About 900,000 homes in Quebec and 100,000 homes in Ontario had no power. About 100,000 people had to live in emergency shelters. Millions of trees were destroyed. 120,000 kilometers of power lines and telephone cables were destroyed. And that's how strong this ice storm was. Can you believe it or not? Congratulations! Now you all know what ice storms are, how to prepare for them, and lots more. Thanks for watching our freezing rain video. Goodbye!